Okay, grill can. I'm gonna do a little testing. Right now, there was a incident with a SIG, supposedly, where a United States Air Force security force defender put his holstered weapon on a desk. For some reason, it was pointing at him, or whatever the case was, and went off supposedly and hit him and killed him. What I'm gonna do to show you, this is more like for the drop safety, but it also will let you know that this gun just don't go off from simple movements or slapping it or shaking the slide and all other stupid stuff that people are doing on the internet. They have these fools out there right now showing the machine pulling the trigger and then they're squeezing the slide in the back and the front, and eventually the weapon goes off. Well, duh, you pull the trigger. But this is a cleared weapon. It's already been cleared. I'm going to chamber this weapon and show you that it does work. Nothing wrong with this weapon, it works. And we're going to put a snap cap in there, or a dummy round. I did load this whole magazine up. Oh man, I cut myself on something. I loaded this whole magazine up. So I think there's about 10 rounds in here, plus one in the weapon. So maybe 9 in the magazine. And all we're going to do is, I'm going to put this gun charge in this bag, and my SIG p320 is going to go on a little spin in the dryer. I'll come back in about 10 minutes and we'll see if this thing is discharged. So that's my SIG p320 going around in the dryer. I put it in that bag only because I didn't want to ding up the front of this this door or the chassis, and I thought it was going to be a little bit quieter. There are some clothes in here, but that gun is just spinning around and around. And I'm gonna come back in about 10 minutes, and we are going to open this door, pull out that 320 and see if it'll fire, or see if it did fire. And I can guarantee you it did not fire. Real can. We'll be back. All right, we didn't make 10 minutes because this gun knocked my door open. Maybe I could have put a box up in front of her, but this thing spun around in this stupid dryer for about 7 minutes. Let's see if I can find my SIG. Yeah, it did pop out of the deal. So here's my dummy snap cap, slightly warmer p320. Let's see what's going to happen. Did it fire? No, it did not. So I don't know if this test there is means a hill of beans or anything, but it does show you that this gun is not that sensitive that you can drop this thing or bump into it and cause it to fire. This thing span around in the dryer for about 8 minutes in a bag. So not even a holster, it's just a bag. And when I say a bag, one of these little soft case things you use to go shopping at, you know, and hose food when they don't want to give you bags. It's a simple bag. It's not even a holster. It's not even firm. Not leather, nothing that will protect the gun. And the only reason I put it in this bag was I thought it was going to make it more quieter when it spun around, and I didn't want to damage the finish on the pistol, nor damage, you know, the inside of my dryer. But again, a factory stock p320 SIG spun around in a dryer for 8 minutes, bouncing around with a few wet clothes in here, and this gun never discharged. And I'll correct myself. The only thing that was changed in this gun is the grip module. This is a Wilson Combat grip module, gray. Outside of that, this is a post 2017 safety pin or cutout. We're gonna call it cutout for the drop safety. It's an unmodified SIG. It did not just go off from bouncing around in the dryer. So these people on the internet that's got all these quick, unproven testing, and it's just rumors spreading around, this gun didn't go off. And I could put this thing in the back of the dryer, close this door, tape it up, and let it run for an hour, and I guarantee you this weapon will not fire. But what I will tell you, this weapon will fire if you pull the trigger. If you pull that trigger, it's going to fire. Real can.